The tussle continues over the second stimulus bill in the United States, as even after more than weeks of meetings, no decision on the second COVID-19 response bill has been reached. Various stimulus talks are in a deadlock since Republicans and Democrats in the U.S. have been failing to reach any conclusion on the second stimulus for the virus-hit country. U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened executive action if a deal is not reached with the Democrats on that new relief package. He has said that an executive order could be signed by the end of the week without specifying whether he meant this week or next week.
Executive orders you mentioned, do you have a timeline on when you're going to sign them, or?
Yeah, it could be by the end of the week. They're being drawn by the lawyers right now. They work very nicely. It would be nice to be able to do it with the Democrats, but they're really just interested in one thing, and that's protecting people that have not done a good job in managing cities and states, and nothing to do with COVID, nothing to do with, or little to do. They want to be able to make up for many, many years, in some cases decades of bad management. We can't do that. So that's what they want. They want to do that, and we don't want to do that.
The Democrats said that they had offered to reduce their demands of the package of $3.4 trillion, but the Republicans were unwilling to raise the offer of $1 trillion. This led to the stalemate, and the only option now available being executive orders from the president. Hence, Donald Trump has made it clear that if the policymakers do not resolve the issue, he will. Meanwhile, the Democrats saying that the federal coronavirus aid package needs to be huge to meet the requirements. The U.S. is under pressure due to a surge in COVID-19 cases and the death toll, double-digit joblessness, and the threat of poverty for millions of the newly unemployed. Dented by the crisis, the U.S. economy regained 1.8 million jobs in the month of July. The numbers, though, while promising, represent a steep drop-off from June, indicating the country's economic recovery from the crisis will be long and difficult. The U.S. unemployment rate also remains alarmingly high at 10.2%. The Trump administration has announced enhancing unemployment benefits through the end of the year.
We're going to enhance unemployment benefits through the end of the year. So unemployment benefits will be, that's a big one, will be brought out to the end of the year, and defer student loan payments and forgive interest until further notice. So students who are paying student loans, and in many cases they're not even allowed to go back into their colleges,